feels good to be loved. It feels good to be supported. It feels good to have true, earnest intentions at your back. And now, it's prime time to launch into the day. Make sure to start every day the same, even when it's cold, even when it's overcast, even when it's snowing. Get the early morning sun through the eyes of primal.
Oh my.
Mini back or whatever the fuck this gun is.
Shut
Terrible.
your ass up, boy.
Dude, goddamn, dude, don't make me fuck your dad. I will.
My name's the Throat Goat. I will fuck your sister.
The throat goat, dude. I already fucked my sister today. You're fucking late.
I'll take your dad then.
Hold up.
I'd rather have your dad anyway, brother.
Hold up.
Let me get your daddy.
See my recent video? Stepmom stuck in fucking laundry machine. You guys are missing out. I'll see you on the subscriber list, bitch.
Kinda sus. But I vibe with it.
Getting that 5 ahead, if you know what I mean.
Hey, fuck ammo, let's go.
Kill confirmed. We've taken the lead.
Oh, don't worry, they're all sitting right fucking there.
We've lost the lead. The lead is ours.
Alright, guys, got a big sniper rifle. My fucking flash grenade does not fucking work on this dude. Oh, I didn't even fucking stun that guy.
Enemy UAV active.
I got one, there's another one camping back there. Oh my god. I hate when you play a team of a bunch of fucking pussies that just hide.
Hey, 5-head, you want to give me some of that 4-head?
Enemy UAV active. You're halfway to mission complete. Stay sharp. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Standing by. UAV is on station. Recon online. On your six.
Oh my god, fucking...
Friendly UAV online.
What? My VTOL's in, bitch. Oh, there's one fucking camping in there?
Friendly UAV on station.
You're the fucking chopper gunner. Game ends.
Voy bien racista. Yo tengo dos lados.
You there?
Yeah.
That's your first two messages.
I figured you
Saying
did.
cool. On the phone. It's your business. And I'm still at work.
Oh, you're at work? Actually at work?
No, not at work. I'm at home, but I'm talking to insurance companies too, so.
Is your insurance not included in your mortgage?
Which insurance?
Your house insurance.
It will be.
Oh, so you have to actually, like...
I have to call them. I have to talk to them, and yeah, you have to. I have to get the policy. Yeah, they don't do any of that for me. I have to pick the company and I'm trying to pick the company. The big thing with us is our house is in a flood zone, so
Oof.
the big thing is trying to figure out which company will cover the flood and it not be crazy.
Yep.
And on top of that, just finding the cheapest one too, and that covers the most, and
That does
etc.
suck.
And all this other kind of information. Yeah, it's a bunch of stuff. But one guy that was local that some of my family uses, I just got off on with him. And tomorrow we're going to meet with Farm Bureau. But Farm Bureau Insurance to sign papers with them, possibly, depending on what they tell me tomorrow. But this guy just got off of this local insurance agency. He was super helpful. He just like he told me a quote and said he called me at 6 o'clock. He saw my inquiry online and he called me at 6 and then he wrote up the quote and put in my information. Just called me here at 7 o'clock just a few minutes ago, and he just told me without my cars it was going to be like 2,600 for the year, and he said I'm not even going to go any further with you on that. He said because that's ridiculous. He was like, I wouldn't pay that myself. And he asked what Farm Bureau quoted me, and he said, yeah, he said I would go with Farm Bureau pending if they tell you that it's full coverage on your roof. And he said because here from my quote that I have here is showing that you have full coverage on your roof, that you have full coverage on your roof. And he said Jackson is known to get hail damage, so you want to make sure you have full coverage on your roof. He said with your cars quoted, he said just curious what's Geico giving you for your truck right now. And I said about 190, and he said I'm showing 260 for your truck and 99 for the car, and on insurance. And he said you get a 35% discount on your mortgage, so it would take your mortgage from being 26 to 16 a year. And he said so there's some trade-off there, but he told me with Farm Bureau, he said if you go and talk to them, and he said what I would ask them is if they cover your roof in full. And he said I'm not trying to get rid of business here, but he said I'm just being honest with you. He said if they say that they'll cover your roof in full, he said 100% jump on that, go with them, and then have them quote your cars, and they'll give you more of a discount on that. And he said I would just go with them on that. And he was like, I'll shoot you this quote over to you. And he said, I'll explain the details of it and stuff in the email. And I'll shoot it to you with the cars and without the cars. And he said, hang on to my number. And he said, you can talk about it with your wife, but he said I would probably, go to Farm Bureau and see if they'll cover your roof in full. And he said, after you talk to them, he said if you have any questions, don't even, regardless if it's even about having to do business with me or not, he said if you have any questions about what Farm Bureau says that you don't understand, he said you feel free to call me, and he said I'll explain it to you. And
So wait, you said 2,600 a year?
2,600 a year is what he quoted me without the cars, and he told me that's ridiculous. He said I wouldn't pay that. He's like he said I'm not even going to continue going forward with you on that. He said because
What is
there's
that?
no way I would even
Is that just
let
the
you do that
house?
without the cars. Yeah, it's just the house.
Why would you want to change? Will it be cheaper if you have a full package of cars and house too?
Yeah, it would discount it by 35%.
So
If I added my cars in.
So
if
he
I
wouldn't-
added my cars in, it would make it 16.
but he wouldn't be
100 a
able to
year.
give you the 190 that you have for your truck right now. You'd be 260 on your truck.
Yeah, it would be 260. So it would weigh out a little. It would.
So
you know,
hang on.
it
What would it
weigh out
cost
a
to
little bit,
cover
but-
your other car? Did he tell you that?
He was saying probably 99, but he wasn't for sure.
Okay,
because,
just say
it
100.
was already on me.
So 100. Would you say 260
It would weigh out to being about what
260.
18, 19.
plus 20? Well, no, hang on. $2,600 divided by 12 plus 260 plus 100. 576 times 0.35. Would it be just 35% on just the house?
What are you talking about now? I don't know. What
Would
you're
it be
talking
just
about.
35% off on your house insurance? Or,
He told me that it would knock it from 2,600 a year to 1,600 a year
for the house?
for the house.
Okay. But you would still be...
I would then have to turn around and pay 260 for my truck and insurance, and then possibly 99 for my car and insurance. So I would still be paying what, probably close to 1,900 in insurance in total.
So you'd be at $576 a month with the house, car, and truck.
Yes.
Without the
If
discount.
you divide that up, yeah. Wait. I don't even know without the discount. He didn't
That
add it
it's
up.
$576 a month without the 35%.
Is that just for the house?
No, that's your two cars and the
Yeah,
house.
he's not telling. Yeah, no, that with bundling it, it is. I don't have the car on me. I just have the truck on me right now, and that's 190. So if I don't even know the figure. He told me he wouldn't go with it at all, with it being 26. He said he would go with Farm Bureau, and he told me he wouldn't even like continue to go with the process with one, you know, because that was so high. And he's not even talking like we're not even considering getting it with it being that high and doing the cars. If I bundle the cars, then it knocks the price down. If I don't bundle the cars, it keeps it that high, but my insurance is still with Geico and not with them. So that's kind of like irrelevant.
So 1690 by 12 plus 260 plus 100. It's going to be $76 difference a month with a 35% discount.
From being 26.
Yep.
How's that even out?
I don't know. That's just it's $576 before the discount, and then it's $500 after. Because your policy goes from $2,600 to $1,690.
I'm not saying 1690. I'm saying 16.
It's $1,690, or it's not a. Then it's not a rounded 35%. Yeah, I would not want to pay either one of those. Are you?
I mean, 16 is way cheaper, of course.
Well, I mean, obviously, but that seems like a lot to me.
That's not a lot.
$1,690 for a house for a full year?
That's not a lot.
Well, then why would you not go with that? Why is he telling you to go somewhere else?
Because I can't give him my cars right now. I am in a contract with
Oh, you didn't say that.
Geico.
You cannot. Can you not get out of it?
This month. No, I'd have to pay out until my 6-month term is up, and I pay monthly. I ain't got that kind of money. I ain't got like what?
I don't know what you.
Grand to drop right now, especially if I'm gonna have to pay my flood insurance up front.
Why would you have to? You would have
I
to
might
just.
have
I wouldn't do that. I would want to know why they want that.
Some companies that so like what our mortgage person was telling us, like Farm Bureau, Farm Bureau might be okay with it, but the people that they get their flood insurance through, and Chris, the guy with shelter insurance guy I just talked to, he also told me this. It would depend on the flood insurance company themselves. If their policy says that, hey, before we can approve the policy, then before we can approve the policy, you have to pay in full up front for the first year, which is common. You do have to pay the first year up front. And that's with the house insurance too, but the house is covered in closing costs. But if that's so, we have to have the flood insurance. We have to have the flood insurance policy approved before our closing date, or it doesn't work. So we would have to pay we'd have to pay $1,400 and flood insurance for the year up front before the night to get the policy approved. If that is their legal requirement. Now, if it's not, then they will add it to the closing cost, and we've already figured it into the closing cost, and it will just get paid on the closing date, and they will go ahead and approve it and write that it's approved, and before it's paid for, just like they're about to do with the house insurance. It's just all it is just saying we're approving this without it being paid for, and we're approving it for the night and it's going to be paid on the night or whatever. So it's just approving that we have insurance for the home without us actually paying for it. And our lender said that some flood insurance companies require your flood insurance to be paid in full up front before they'll approve the policy.
I can understand why.
So that is that is a hurdle that
you could
praying that they will let it be on the night.
Because you could get in a situation where you buy the house, pay 1 month of insurance on the house, and then get hit by a flood and you do $50,000 in damage.
It won't matter though. Even in that kind of scenario, I would have still paid because I'm paying at closing.
But what I'm saying is, I understand why they do that.
I don't, because they're getting their money either way. The only difference is they're writing the approval. And what, babe? What am I not right about, Geico? What are you talking about, though? Yes.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yes.
Secure Bravo. We control Bravo.
I'll have to look.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy securing Bravo.
I'm looking at the app.
We're losing Bravo. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back. Securing Objective Bravo.
I don't remember if we was at the end of the term with your car or not. I know it fell off, Alicia, but I'm saying I don't remember if we was at the end of the 6-month term or not. You remember when we got rid of your car? That was roughly would have been around the 6-month period of after you got insurance with Geico.
We're taking Bravo. Objective Bravo
I'll
secure.
just tell you, Cole, This is a complicated mess.
Well, they do that so that they don't get stuck with a, you know, because usually if flooding happens, it not only floods yours, but every other insurance policy holder. And there's a lot
The
of,
thing is, though,
but there's a lot of times that these insurance companies get stuck in a situation where they don't always have that amount of money. So
the thing is, though,
That's bullshit.
they're just proving us it's they're gonna get their money at closing, and up until closing, we don't even own the home yet. So like, it's not like if the home flooded, if they approved it, and the home flooded between now and the night, and they approved it today, and say tomorrow it flooded, then the insurance company that is currently being covered by the current people that live there would pay for the flood, not
I understand that, but what I'm saying is the reason they request that from you is so that they're not in a position to where, you know, they don't have any money to put towards your house. So like that's why you have to pay that first 6 months policy.
I don't understand it. That still makes sense to me. I mean, I understand it with the house. I don't understand with the flood. I don't understand having to pay the flood before they approve it, before when they'll get the money on the closing. There's no risk. I don't see any risk.
Have you not checked with Geico?
Huh?
Have you not checked with Geico?
Geico is more
Just
expensive
take it
because they're
and hold it, and you
into
win.
the house insurance industry.
They're what?
They're newer
Oh.
into
So
the
just don't
house
take it,
insurance
right?
industry, so they're a little bit more expensive.
Well, you may have to.
What I come to find out.
You may have to. Could you not do like a Geico policy for the remainder of your car insurance policies?
Alicia's saying that we might be able to just cancel our insurance.
I thought you could cancel.
I mean, I don't remember.
I was always under the impression you could cancel.
I might be able to.
Because when I switched off my dad's policy, they gave him the option to stop covering the car that I was in when I got my truck. But now that could have just been specific to Alpha, and Alpha is just a Alabama-based insurance company. But did you sign a contract with Geico?
I don't know if I signed one, but I don't think so. I think I just got the quote and I just started paying it. I did everything on the app. I added my truck through the app. I don't think so. I don't think I signed anything like that. But you just pay it in like 6 months. You don't pay it in 6 month increments, but it
You have a
renews
6 month
every
policy.
6 months. Yeah, it's a 6 month policy. Maybe I can cancel it. Alicia was saying that she thought we just canceled her car when we sold her car. That we just canceled her car, and it just dropped off within that day. But I can't remember.
Getting the AK gold.
I tell you, it's a lot of work though. Goodness, holy crap. It is a ton of calling this one, calling that one, seeing who covers what. It will all be bundled into our house payment. It's just getting there. I mean, because I thought the bank, I thought the bank kind of covered a lot of this stuff. It's a lot of us doing it, and it's the bank. Now, once we get the quote, I just tell the bank, I just tell my lender, Kay, I just tell her, hey, I told the agent's name, and she emailed the agent and got all that information after I got a quote, so I didn't have to manually send that information to her, which was nice. But I still have to fool with the agents and call the insurance companies and get quotas, give information, etc. It's just, oh my gosh.
Do you know what your property tax is?
We don't have property tax in states. But you know, it makes up for other places. Or maybe we do. No, we do or don't. It ain't a lot if we do, don't. There's something we don't have that's Mississippi and Alabama.
You don't have state sales tax.
Maybe that's it. I thought it was something on our home, though.
Tennessee does have sales property tax, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, you fucking slut, man.
It ain't like, it's just not enough to. It wasn't enough for it to be like an high raise or anything like that.
Do you have an HOA?
I don't remember. I'm trying to find the, trying to find their thing.
Where, bro? Swanza, come on, dude.
Yeah, one here.
So you do have an HOA.
Yeah, we have HOA dues.
I fucking even shot for his howl.
It's
Open mic on.
HOA dues, fees, or what's the word? Neglect? It's not neg. I can't. Whatever where it's like disregarded. It's those are disregarded because official rules for leaders, so they're not included. Only thing that's included on our monthly payment is our principal and interest, our hazard insurance, our real estate taxes, and then our mortgage insurance, and that makes our total monthly payment. It looks like property taxes
You pay
along with
pay property tax at the end of the year or something. At the start of the year. His dad always bitches about having to pay it.
I don't know how it works, but I'm looking at our breakdown of all of our costs, and where it says we're so there's all of our fees and taxes. I'll have to ask Kay, I guess, about it if it's covered or how it works, but wherever there's like just a dollar sign on our sheet, it's covered because of Alicia working at Leaders. And it's a ton of fees and stuff on here, like ESCO waiver fee, block extension fee, administration fee, underwriting fee, processing fee, application fee, HOA dues, property tax, VA funding fee, USDA fee, quite a few fees on here, but they're all got transfer taxes fee. It all looks like it's covered by the leaders. Let's see if I can break that. Hey babe. Leisha. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but our I don't know how, but our property tax and our HOA fees aren't included in our monthly payment.
Yeah, that's probably like your HOA is probably a one-time a year thing. And I know your property tax is. Trust me, the government's not gonna let you get away with without paying your taxes.
I mean, I'm not saying they won't, but there's been a lot of stuff that's been covered because of Alicia Ward's leaders. I'm excited. In March, we'll be able to refinance the truck, and it'll come down. Well, on top of the insurances, or the interest rate has already fallen quite a bit for vehicles, according to Ricky. He does car sales. He said they're starting to go back to normal. So I think they're around like 6% right now, and then Alicia, in March, she wanted it, since her 90 days will be up, we'll get another point off of our interest rate. So I might drop my interest rate all the way down to about 5%, which will knock off $200 or $300 off the truck payment. And then we refinance the house in a couple years. Hey, do you know or not if our property tax is included, or if that's covered by... It's included? Don't show it's included. Well, it don't show it's... Well, if it's already included, it just don't show the amount.
You need to ask your dad about that. He'll know how it works in Tennessee.
We'll have to church.
Do what? Hello.
That gun, Cole. Looks like you need a new gaming chair.
Yeah, I do. I've been using the same one since like 2017.
What the freak? Holy crap. That thing looking rough.
Yes, I do need a new one.
God, I hate cats. Yeah, no, that would, I would have to bite in your hand like that.
She's not like biting me hard. She's just playing. Jeez.
Cat person. She can tell.
This TAC V seems very inconsistent.
You was talking about how good it was
It
earlier.
feels good sometimes, and then sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. Let it eat, son.
Were you in here, Alicia, the other day when I was getting the information for Farm Bureau, and they asked if we had a pet, and she asked, were you in here during that? So Farm Bureau, for the house insurance, they were asking if we had a pet, and I said, yeah, we have one dog, and she said, what breed is it? And I said it's a golden retriever, and she said, oh, okay. And I was just like, are different breeds more expensive? And she said, yes, by a lot. And I was like, are you serious? And she said, yes, if you get a dog that has aggressive behavior, that a breed is aggressive behavior, then your insurance can be, your rate can be quite a bit higher, she said, than like a family dog. So I thought that was crazy sounding, but well, I guess I understand. So when you buy in a house, don't have an aggressive dog, Cole.
I've never even heard of anybody taking into account if you have a dog or not.
Apparently they do. When you buy in a house.
Let's get that to
I mean, you've heard of Farm Bureau, haven't you?
No.
You ain't heard of Farm Bureau?
I don't think we have that here.
What losers? I'm surprised Farm Bureau is in Mississippi and not Tennessee and not in Alabama. Alicia, do you want to get that wallpaper thing on Steam? Like $2. Go to Steam. And in the search bar, type in wallpaper. I'll gift it to you. You got full of it.
What you doing? Oh my god, please.
Alright, I got the TAC V maxed. Tune. Gonna go for bullet velocity. Recoil smoothness. We're gonna take that off.
Well, she changed her profile picture the 21st, and then he changed his background, and then she hasn't been wearing her wedding ring all this week, Mom said.
Alicia, leave people's business alone.
Wow. Noah's over here like, hey, what's going on? What's the news? I love it. I couldn't figure it out. I knew it was someone in the school. I didn't know who it was.
Oh, you're coming to
Did Archer touch a blowjob?
Did he?
Did he catch her, or did like... So like, is she back with her mom, or is what's going on?
does Jackson know?
Because she's got people in NSU. Oh, how does Miss Amy know? Oh no, so the school knows about it. Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen. You know she's working in the ISS. I don't know. Mama hadn't said nothing. Underneath his desk? Wait, that's not Coach Nelson now.
Is he young?
God. You know what? Yes! I'm gonna have to tell my mom. You know I'm gonna have to tell her. She won't tell no one either.
If you don't tell her, I'll tell her.
No, it said if you don't tell her, I'll tell her. But yeah, mom was like, do you know what's going on? And I'm like, no, but their marriage status is completely off, like their relationship status. And then he changed his 3 days ago, and I was like, okay. I don't know if he did something or she did something, but from what I hear, he's been really good. It's Juliana that's been having a lot of the problems, like since before they got married. They had this huge fight and didn't know they were actually relating, but Johnny thought her dad was like having a fit about it, a ton of money. So they had got married. And then they were having a crap ton of issues after they got married. Like,
Yeah. Oh,
Whew, I gotta go bathroom.
we seen her a time or two.
I scrubbed through those. Yeah.
She ain't been to Oakland because her feet been burning. And probably her knees too. Oh man. That is funny. Good goings gone wild.
What happened when someone else did that? He had to get taken to the doctor. Had an affair like that with a Facebook, like, yeah, it got crazy. So she had.
Somebody should make a fake Facebook profile and leak it. Hey Cole, you want to make a fake Facebook profile with me? Leak some people's drama. Oh, dude, I wish you could hear this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Are you streaming, Cole? Cole. Oh. go bam.
Whew. Okay.
I know when you're coming back. Oh my gosh, for Thursday y'all are going.
Have you heard any of this, Cole?
Yes, I've been listening.
Basically, a girl that she knows that.
This girl she knows what now?
I guess probably when she gets on that. Basically, she gave a girl that Alicia went to school with, graduated with, that's been married, that works at her old high school now, gave one of the teachers a blowjob under his desk and got caught. And she's a teacher as well there. And it's just like all blown up. So it's just it's funny because we know her and we like see her at the church we go to sometimes. And Alicia said, I noticed I ain't seen anything coming. I said, probably because her knees be burning. Oh goodness. Hoes be hoes.
Dude, this battle rifle, the EBR-13, dude, this thing on full auto is crazy.
Oh yeah, I know we come on that. Yeah, it is. It's pretty nutty.
Well, I'm gonna level this one up now. And then I'll have all the battle rifles maxed. I've got all the snipers maxed. All the ARs, except the M16. Gotta do that one, but I'll do that one tomorrow. I've got 1, 3, 4, 5, oof, LMGs. Those are easy guns though.
Hesitate, Jasmine. Hesitate.
Oh, so she gave a blowy under the table to another teacher at work.
Under the desk, yeah, at school.
While school is going on?
While school is going on. I know, right?
Do you know how down bad you have to be to do that? I'm assuming she is like not even the least bit good looking.
Oh, you want me to send her? I'll send
Yeah,
her to you.
send me a picture.
You'll be completely surprised.
Kylie's been listening, so she'll want to see what she looks like too.
I don't know if she's private. She's probably tell me. Oh, she is private account.
Look her up on Facebook.
Yeah, I'll just screenshot something from her. That's her.
Oh, did you put it in Discord?
No, I sent it on text to you.
Dude, there's no way that girl was doing that at work. She's got to be an absolute idiot.
She was.
Was it while like kids were in the room?
I don't know if there was. It was. If
There's
while
no
kids were
way there was kids in the room.
But she was doing it while, and she got caught. She got literally caught by. Who'd she get caught by? At least she doesn't know. Can you imagine that guy? The guy sitting there, he must have been leaning back, his eyes closed, for someone to walk up and not even know it.
Dude, you didn't even lock your door? Dude, you gotta be what this was a spur of the moment thing. This didn't just like they didn't plan this out.
Oh, they didn't.
This just happened.
Apparently, she's had other issues of just wildness.
Dude, that's I mean, hell, when she's like, my kink is I like to try to get fired without getting fired. Well,
It's crazy because she was like,